gods are real, like the Greek gods.
Like the ones you heard about, but weren't paying attention to.
Well, they don't pay attention to you either, especially if you're their kid. The gods have godly things to do, godly places they need to see,
Godly plans they need to make that don't include me.
Yeah, the gods are real, and they have kids, and those kids have issues. Daddy doesn't love me, and mommy is a god.
Mommy can protect me, and daddy is a god.
Mommy is too busy, and daddy is too busy. Busy, 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 busy being a god. Yeah, you never listen to me, you never listen. You never listen to me, you never listen. No, you never listen, but now you're gonna listen. Cause it's time you heard our side of the story. It's time you heard our story. Look, I didn't want to be a half-blood. I didn't ask to be a hero seeking praise. Being a half-blood, it's scary and mostly gets you killed in very nasty ways. I didn't want to cause trouble. I'm less a player and more the played. And honestly, I'd totally be fine if I could make it to the next grade. Next grade wasn't the breath of my stepdad. It was danger that I smelled. The day it all went down, the day I got expelled. Maybe you don't know what a half-blood is because your life is, normal and happy, not constantly in danger. But my life, here, let me set the scene. We were on this freaky field trip. That's where the story should probably start. We were geeking out on Nature's Creek at the New York Metropolitan Museum of Art. We stopped by all the statues and learned about the gods from Mr. Brunner and our substitute, Mrs. Dodds. Hadn't done nothing wrong, was it rude? Had it rebelled? On the day it all went down, the day I got expelled.
The Greek gods, almighty titans of earth, sea, and sky. But even they were children once, and they didn't have it easy. Their father, Kronos, feared the day his children would inherit the earth. So what did he do? Anyone?
He ate them.
Ah, thank you, Mrs. Dodds. But one child, Zeus, escaped and devised a plan to free his brothers and sisters. He tricked Kronos into eating a rock. And what did he do? Anyone? Any students?
He vomited them up.
I didn't really get the story. At least it wasn't boring as I feared. But is it me, or is Greek mythology not deeply weird? I didn't want to pay attention.
Pay attention.
And now I wish I had taken notes. Cause my focus is in question, and gods and indigestion cause a groan in all our throats. Meh. Dude, what was that?
Nothing.
My best friend was acting strange, at which he so excelled.
The day it got intense.
Dude, why do you have peanut butter in your hair?
Ask Nancy Boba Fett. She's a monster. Not literally, I don't think.
She threw a peanut butter sandwich at you?
She threw a peanut butter sandwich at you. I stopped it with my head.
Grover, you are a good friend.
Dude, I'm your only friend.
Percy Jackson.
I knew something was up when I heard my name get yelled. The day it all got dark.
Mr. Jackson, please see me by the Sphinx.
Look, if this is about Nancy Boba Fett, she only hates me because I stopped her from wedging all those first graders.
I have heard much about you, Percy Jackson.
Really? That's like really dedicated for a substitute.
Kicked out of 5 schools in 6 years. One might begin to question your parentage.
Don't talk about my mom.
And your father? That's right. You don't know who he is.
How do you even know that? Miss Dots? Miss Dots? You have something growing on your home!
What home, Percy?
Mr. Brunner! What am I supposed to do with a pin? Sword! Awesome!
Oh, Percy!
Mr. Brunner? Mrs. Dodds? I didn't really get the story. At least it wasn't boring as I feared. My teacher was a creature, then she vanished in the ether with a demon scream. The next thing that I knew, I was where detention was held. The day it all went down, the day I got expelled.
I tried, Percy, but the headmaster stands firm in his decision. You were supposed to stay with the group, and this was your final warning.
But it wasn't me, it was Miss Dodds. She lured me away and then she attacked me. You saw it.
Did I?
You gave me that pin. Only it wasn't a pin, it was a sword. What? Come on.
Percy, we've never had a teacher named Mrs. Dodds before.
Perhaps this is for the best. This wasn't the place for you, and it was only a matter of time before.
I got kicked out.
That's not what
You think I'm trouble just like everyone else.
No, but that is to say, I can only accept the best from you, Percy. One day you'll understand why. I'm truly sorry.
Yeah, well, I'm sorry I let you down.
Maybe he's right. I mean, you never really fit into the school anyways. You're not exactly...
Normal?
Exactly.
Thank you.
I'll see you on the bus.
Yeah, I'll see you then. So if you think you are a half-blood, better get headed to the exits now. Cause folks will think you're lying, better run it, don't start crying cause you're monster chow. Or stick around and maybe you'll learn from me. This ain't Odyssey, this is Odyssey. So hear me out if you're so compelled. They never listen to me, they never listen. They never listen to me, they never listen, no. I didn't want to be a half-blood. I never asked to be a half-blood. Expelled. Hey Mom, I'm home. How was your day? 'Cause mine was great actually. We went on a field trip, I got expelled. We saw some super X-rated...
The headmaster called me
About the art?
about the field trip.
Are you mad?
Well, I'm not exactly happy. Percy, what happened?
Well, my math teacher turned into a demon, and then my principal gave me this pin, but the pin was really a sword, and then I was like...
It's okay. We can just find you a new school. Again.
I'm not a bad kid on purpose.
Oh, baby, I know. How would you like a weekend, just the two of us?
But, how would Smelly Gabe feel about that?
I will deal with your stepfather.
Sally, where's my bean dip? You trying to starve me here?
Gabe, there you are, dear. How would you like a weekend without me and Percy in your way?
Who's gonna cook for me? Who's gonna clean?
My mom's not your servant.
Nah, she likes doing things for me.
I'll give you a back rub, a foot rub.
Both feet. And I ain't paying none of that fancy tuition you wasted. It can come out of the money you've been hiding from me. Yeah, I know about that. What are you saving up for anyway?
Creative writing classes?
Then I'm doing you a favor. Besides, if he was my kid,
He's not.
lucky for him. Bean dip!
Has that guy ever heard of showers? Oh my. Why do you put up with him like that?
It's complicated, Percy.
You always say that. Why?
Because telling you the truth might mean saying goodbye to you for good. But maybe it's time. I can't tell you all my secrets.
Maybe you could start with one.
You're right. I'll show you where I met your dad. He'd be proud of his son.
No way. We're better off without him.
Oh, it's time you found out more about him.
Whoa. Look at the size of those waves.
Fire's going. Someone needs marshmallow. They're blue. Don't tell me you're too old for blue food.
So, you met Dad on this beach?
I first saw him in the water, coming out in the morning mist. He was handsome and strong, but before too long, you came to exist.
But then he ditched us. No coming home for dinner. Yeah, he sounds like a real winner.
Percy, he wanted to meet you, but he told me things might be complicated if you were like him.
Oh, was he a screw-up too? Sorry, Mom, if I was only normal.
Hey! Blue food isn't normal. Blue food is strange. And that's why it's my favorite. I never want to change. To make it boring, orange or green. Why be blah when there's aquamarine? Normal is a myth. Everyone has issues they're dealing with.
Mom, if you're weird, you're weak.
That's where you're wrong. The things that make you different are the very things that make you strong. So be strong. You'll see you're destined for such great things.
Mom, the only thing I seem destined for is detention. I can't focus. I suck at school. My ADD gets the best of me. Dyslexia, hey, it's not cool.
Just hang on, son, and one day you'll find you'll leave that little boring life behind. Normal is a myth. Everyone has issues they're dealing with, and there's a place you need to go where you belong. But things that make you different are the things that make you special. Special like your father. Yes, Percy, you are special. Like food the color blue. And all the things that make you, you are the things that will make you strong. So be
Strong. So, where are you taking me? Am I going to summer school?
more like a summer camp. It's just over that hill past that pine tree. I thought I'd be enough to protect you, but you deserve the truth.
You're acting like I'm never gonna see you again.
This isn't just any ordinary summer camp. Percy, your father, he...
Bah.
Oh, look, a goat. Hey,
Percy!
Grover, well, what are you doing here? What happened to your legs?
Not important right now. I've been looking for you guys everywhere.
What is it? What's wrong?
You didn't tell her about the field trip?
What happened on the field trip?
You said it didn't matter.
He met a fury.
You're all furry. What happened to your legs?
I'm a satyr. I'm half goat.
You couldn't have told me that any sooner.
Grover, is a fury after Percy right now?
Fury? No.
Oh, thank God.
It's a minotaur.
Oh, no.
What's a minotaur?
Half bull.
Like you?
I'm half goat.
Oh, I'm sorry if this is a lot to take in right now.
Boys! Grover, You need to get Percy over that border now.
But what about you?
You're the one that's after.
What?
I love you so much. Go!
Come on. Mom! Mom! If this dot was really a demon, I hope this pin is really a sword! Awesome!
Go! Come on, pay attention, man. Up. Come on.
Mom?
Go!
Mom!
You.
I got him! I got him!
Percy, behind you!
What?
Come on. Don't pass out. Don't pass out. Don't pass out.
This is strange. Am I dead or am I dreaming? Am I underneath the ocean? Or are my eyes just streaming? This is weird. Oh, look. A strange man in a Hawaiian shirt.
What belongs to the sea can always return to the sea. It's a seashell.
Like I said, weird. Is she real? I think I must be dreaming. She's floating close to me, like an angel, or it's seeming. This is weird, but a good weird. I've never seen a face as beautiful as. Oh!
You drool when you sleep.
Whoa, what happened?
You had an accident. You're safe now. Your friend Grover carried you here, and I healed you with ambrosia. It heals almost any injury, unless I gave you too much and it kills you.
Grover, where is Grover? I had this really weird dream where, he was a goat and there was this bowl and my mom. Where is my mom?
I'll let Mr. D know you're awake. Mr. D!
Oh!
Oh, you're alive. I suppose that's good news for you, but it means a lot more paperwork for me, so don't expect me to be happy to see ya. Of course, being alive is temporary. So, maybe if I go away and play ping knuckle for a few hours, things might improve. For me, not for you, because you'd be dead.
Where am I?
Great, you haven't been debriefed. This is way out of my pay grade, which is saying a lot, cause I don't get paid. Someone find Professor Hay for breath and tell him Peter Johnson is awake, so we better clip-clop over here.
It's actually Percy Jackson.
Whatever! Just another terrible day at Camp Half-Blood where everything's the worst. Just another terrible day. When you're in charge, it's like you're cursed. Well, technically I am cursed. One romp in the woods was Zeus's favorite wood nymph, and you're stuck running a summer camp for a bunch of needy half-bloods.
Did you say half-blood?
Half god, half mortal. Does no one watch the orientation film?
Wait, half-god?
Yeah, and I half care. Who's next? Selena Beauregard? Oh, great, she's crying.
I was walking in the strawberry fields with Charlie Beckendorf, and we were holding hands, and everything was totally fine until he kissed me. And then suddenly, he started growing sunflowers everywhere.
Look, kid, I hate to be the one to tell you, but I think that Charlie Beckendorf was also holding hands with a nymph that doesn't want to wish you well. To tell you the truth, the best thing is to break up with the guy! Of course, who am I to give relationship advice? I'm literally the god of alcohol.
But he loves me!
He loves you not. Next! Another terrible day at Camp Half-Blood where everything's the worst. Just another terrible day. I'm the god of wine and I'm dying of thirst.
Did you say you're a god?
Dionysus, god of wine. The gods are real. Yippee skippy. Oh, Katie Gardner. I see you've injured your arm.
I fell off a Pegasus.
You don't have flying lessons on Thursdays, you have archery.
Those arrows are made of wood. Wood comes from trees. I refuse to participate in the senseless slaughter of our arboreal friends.
Oh God, give me Ares or Apollo, anyone but the Demeter kids' cabin. Now that you've blessed us, go talk to Hephaestus before I take a knife to my head and start stabbing. And stay away from the Pegasi, girls and ponies. Oh, speaking of ponies,
Percy,
Mr. Brunner? What are you doing here? This guy keeps saying all this crazy stuff about gods and nymphs and monsters. What's happening?
it's complicated.
oh kid, you have no idea about this place or your former mentor. I don't have time to fill you in on the details, but look, he's also a centaur.
I did mean to tell you.
Another terrible day at Camp Half-Blood where everything's the worst. Just another terrible day.
Mr. Brunner?
You can hate it here, but I hate it
You're
first.
a horse!
Just another terrible day.
What is going
Stuck
on?
these runts in the muck and mud. Another terrible day. Oh, God! I need a drink. Enjoy your stay at Camp Half-Blood.
You'll get used to Mr. D. He can be a bit, well, he hates children.
I thought you were a Latin teacher.
More like ancient Greek. My true name is Chiron, and my real job is training demigods, half-bloods, like you.
Wait, so everything that crazy guy said is true?
Do you think the Greek gods stopped existing just because people stopped believing in them? They're all around us, and so are their children.
No, but it must be a mistake. Just let me find my mom, and then, she'll figure everything out. Where is my mom?
Grover said she fought bravely, but a mortal woman against a Minotaur?
It wasn't a dream. She's really gone?
I'm so sorry, Percy.
It's my fault. She was trying to protect me.
You mustn't blame yourself.
If you say the gods are real, then how could they let that happen?
I'm afraid there are some questions only the gods themselves can answer. Look for their sign. You have to be patient, a sign that the gods have a plan. I know that the future looks blurry, but not to worry, just do what you can. Yes, the gods are very real, though they often don't reveal who they are, but they want their design. Have faith, keep your chin up, we'll help you adjust, and trust you will see your sign.
If my dad's a god, I'd like to know which one, because he's got a lot to answer for. He showed no sign that he ever existed, no sign he might actually care. My mom raised me all on her lonesome. When I would reach out, no one else would be there. Well, I won my birthday cards and fishing trips, child support and homework tips. Don't mean to whimper or whine. My dad didn't need to be Dad of the Year, but it's clear he could have shown us a sign. So, who is he?
It could be, that is to say, the prophecies suggest. But that's impossible. I'll see you at dinner, Percy.
Tough first day?
Yeah. I mean, at the beginning of the day, I didn't even believe in any of this stuff.
Believing doesn't make it easier, trust me.
My whole life, I thought my dad was some deadbeat, but it turns out...
He's a deadbeat god. I get how you feel. I was your age when I found out my dad was Hermes. The messenger god, old wings on his shoes.
Have you ever met him?
Once.
And?
We're not playing catch anytime soon. Look, the gods are busy, they have a lot of kids, and they don't always care. a sign to admit you're their wrong.
But what if they don't?
Then no one can blame you for holding a grudge, so hey, you're not alone. I'm Luke. I'm gonna be your camp counselor. The Hermes cabin takes anyone who has been claimed. You know what that means. We're literally the reject cabin. Welcome to the dysfunctional family.
Thanks, Luke.
Rejects stick together. Besides, there's someone who's been waiting to see you.
Grover? I'm sorry. Sitters are supposed to be protectors. The worst protector
Grover.
in the world. I'm just glad you're here.
When parents are distant or seem non-existent, hang on, 'cause you're gonna be fine. I know it's a lot to be thinking about. All of this awkward as darkness and doubt. If you need a friend to figure it out, together we'll search for our sign.
Come on, let's go. I'll show you the armory, the cafetorium, our bunk beds where we're gonna sleep.
Cool.
Oh, the lava rock climbing wall. You're gonna
Did you
like
say
that
lava
one.
rock climbing? How does that even work?
Poor guy, you really fought a Minotaur?
More like barely survived a Minotaur.
You really don't believe him?
This guy comes out of nowhere and says he knows nothing about us, but he's strong enough to defeat a Minotaur? Something doesn't add up, and I just can't figure it out.
Well, if Annabeth Chase can't figure it out.
A minute, I'm the smartest person you know.
Also the toughest, so I'd admit it either way.
You think I'm tough? How do you think he is at Capture the Flag? Capture the flag!
So, are you ever gonna wear pants again?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
You're gonna need this.
It's a sword!
Haven't you played Capture the Flag before?
Not with swords.
It's not a lightsaber!
Hey, you're my dream girl. What I mean is the girl that I saw when I was dreaming. Nice save.
Are you sure he doesn't have a concussion?
This is Annabeth. Our cabins are on the same team. See, cabins are grouped by parent, and each cabin has their own certain gifts. I figure if we find out what you're good at, then maybe they'll give us a clue about your dad.
Oh, I don't have any gifts.
You have ADHD, right? Dyslexia too?
Yeah, but...
Words fly off the page when you read because your brain is hardwired with ancient Greek. And your ADHD, you're impulsive. You can't sit still in class. Those are battlefield reflexes.
Cool. So, who's your dad?
He's a history professor.
Oh no.
He's human, but I thought...
My mom is Athena, goddess of wisdom. Sexist much?
No, I love girls. I mean, I think they are really nice.
Capture the Flag isn't about being nice. It's about proving to the gods that we're tough, powerful, and victorious in battle!
She's kind of intense.
You should meet the captain of the other team.
Who's the captain of the other team?
I am!
Meet Clarice, daughter of Ares, god of war.
You got a problem with that? Prepare to be pulverized, newbie. You wanna know whose house you're fighting for? The god of strategy, the god of water, or the god of day. Before you take your final breath, god of messengers, go take a note. You're gonna drown, you ain't gonna float. You're gonna lose, yeah, you missed the boat. It's gonna be bloody murder, she wrote. I'll put you in. I'll put you in your place. I'll put you in. I'll put you in. I'll put you in your place.
We have to beat her?
Don't worry, Athena always has a plan.
Every demi has a special skill.
Special skill.
Speed of brain through the strength of will.
Strength of will.
She's gonna take a spin right through the
strategy. Hermes kids are fast, so Luke.
Actually, that's a stereotype. Foot Brigade, got it.
Rover, satyrs of creature of Pan, god of the nature. You know what to do.
Yes, go hide in a tree. And what about me? I don't know my gift yet.
I have a special job for you. Go hide in the boys' bathroom.
And?
Stay there. It's your first day. We don't want you messing things up. Come on, Luke.
Okay, just stay here. Stay in the bathroom. Just stay out of...
Trouble? Ha! Heard you were tough, but you don't look it! Your goose is cooked, I'm here to cook it. Maybe the Minotaur died from the case, laughing too hard from seeing your stupid face.
Look, Captain Crazy, the flag in here. You got some issue with me. It's pretty clear.
You faced a monster on your very first day. You lucky punk, now newbie, you're gonna pay. I'll put you in.
So put me in. So put me in. So put me in my place.
Put you in.
So put me in.
Put you in. I'll put you in your place. Yeah!
No, please don't. No.
What's that noise?
I don't know. I think it's the toilets.
You're worm meat, Jackson! Worm meat!
What? I didn't even do... It just happened. I don't even know how that happened.
Is it over?
What?
What happened to you?
I had an accident. Nice.
All hail Percy Jackson, Supreme Lord of the Bathroom.
Not bad for your first day.
Hey, you set me up.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You sent me to the bathroom because you knew Clarice would go after me.
You mean the part where you distracted Ares' best warrior so I could capture the flag? Smart plan.
She could have killed me.
The plan would have worked either way.
I thought Athena was all about books and reading.
She is also battle strategy. Look, I needed that win so I could prove to my mom that I'm a champion, so I could get a quest.
A quest?
Only the biggest honor a half-blood can get, but it doesn't matter. They'll be too busy talking about your victory and not mine, so how did you drench Clarice the Beast anyway?
I don't know. It's like the water just responded to me. What?
I hope that doesn't mean what I think that means.
What does that mean?
Come on, grab some ambrosia and let the nectar flow.
Why did she just scrape part of her plate into the fire? Is the food here really that bad?
It's an offering to the gods. It's not enough that they're omnipotent and all-powerful. They need to feel appreciated. To the gods.
To the gods!
All things couldn't be worse when your parents run the universe. All things couldn't be worse when your folks run the universe. My dad is Hermes, he messengers things. You'll know his sign by his shoes with those wings. I wait by the phone, but the phone never rings. Oh no. When your dad's a god, life can be tough. I met the guy once, and once was enough. Annabeth?
My mom's Athena, she's smart and she's wise. She's sworn off gluten and she's sworn off guys. If she came to camp, it'd be a surprise. Oh no.
Oh no.
My stepmom, she hates me and my dad works all day. So I left Virginia and I ran away.
Wait, is that true?
Everybody!
All things couldn't be worse when your parents run the universe. All things couldn't be worse when your folks run the universe.
Who's next?
My mom's the meter, the goddess of grain. She gets excited when it starts to rain. But planting and planting and planting's a pain. Oh no, oh no. For their 16th birthday, my friends got a car, and I got a fern in some dumb mason jar.
My turn.
I'm the child of Pan, god of the wild. For those who love nature, they're often beguiled. He's not really my dad, but I'm sort of his child. Oh no. Oh no. He went for a hike to explore new frontiers, and no one has seen him for thousands of years.
Come on. It's okay. Let it out. Let it all out.
All things couldn't be worse when your folks run the universe.
Hey, Chiron, who's your dad?
Oh, well, my father is Kronos. Remember my lecture? He ate his children.
Yeah.
Chiron wins.
His dad is definitely the worst.
That
He did
sucks.
bomb us up.
How about you, Selena?
The goddess of love, my mom's Aphrodite. She tries to be cool, but mainly she's flighty. I'll bring home a boy, she's there in her nightie. Oh no! It's so embarrassing, guys. I've tried to seek help from even the fates, cause she steals my mascara and all of my dates.
Whatever. Come on. First thing in the shot.
No. If I try and sing, it'll probably cause an avalanche.
Come on, we're all friends here. Just give it a shot.
My mom was named Sally. Nope, she loved scary movies and food that was blue.
He's
and...
doing it wrong.
Yeah, who's your godly parent?
Oh, I don't know.
It's okay. A lot of half-bloods never know their godly parent. Just give it a try.
So my dad is some god. That's great, I guess. Did he not want me or not want the stress? Too bad he's the worst, and my life is a mess. Oh no, oh yeah. I hope he shows even a trace, 'cause I've got some choice words to throw in his face. Yeah!
All things couldn't be worse when your parents run the universe. All things couldn't be worse.
But I don't care where our parents may be, as long as you are here with me.
We don't care where our parents may be, as long as you are here with me. As long as you are here with me.
Go on, make your offering.
To my dad, whoever he is.
Check it out. The stars.
What's happening?
I told you, sometimes the gods send a sign.
What is that? Is that a fork?
It's a trident. It seems your godly parent has claimed you after all. All hail Perseus Jackson, son of the sea god Poseidon.
My dad's Poseidon? Sweet! Oh, that is so cool! Why'd everyone, what's wrong with that? What's wrong? Luke, what's going on?
Mr. D wants to kill you. I mean, talk to you.
Oh. I told you he was trouble. The minute he showed up, I said, let's turn him into a dolphin. But no, you wanted to let him in to teach him like that's ever worked.
Our purpose is to keep half-bloods safe. Turning children into dolphins is hardly an appropriate interpretation of that mission.
I don't know. He'd be a lot safer as a dolphin. We all would. Did you hear that thunder? Zeus knows we got him, and he ain't happy.
Wait, Zeus? Like, the king of the gods? Why is he mad at me?
You were born.
Mr. D.
No, he needs to know. Haven't you noticed there aren't any other little sea godlings running around? No daughters of Zeus or sons of Hades? It's because the big three aren't supposed to have kids.
The big three?
Kronos' most powerful sons, Zeus, Hades,
and Poseidon.
And you know why? It's because they're always trouble. So where'd you stash it? Better fess up now or I'll get the Hecatonchires to pat you down. He's called the 100-handed one, so you know, that won't be fun.
Stash what?
Look at the boy. He's clearly not a thief.
You're right. You can't fake being that stupid unless you're a brilliant actor. And I'm also the god of drama, so I can tell you, he's not. But as long as Zeus thinks he stole it, we're all gonna suffer. So we're all agreed. One dolphin, coming right up.
Brachus Bias Vishimini! Did I just speak Latin?
It's been known to happen in moments of stress.
You told me to eat my pants. He's got more fire than I thought.
So, what does Zeus think I stole anyway?
His lightning.
His lightning! I'm sorry, his lightning?
And not some crummy tinfoil zigzag from a Broadway musical. We're talking 2 feet of celestial bronze capped with god-level explosives. Another god can't touch it. A mortal would be incinerated. Gee, I wonder who that leaves. A half-blood!
I didn't steal anything.
We know that, but Zeus is the guilty until proven innocent type of god, and your existence alone is suspicious.
So, what do we do now?
There's only one thing we can do.
Dolphin.
One reasonable thing. But it could be dangerous. You must go to the attic, speak to our mummy.
When you say mummy, that's like old person for mom, right?
Be brave, Percy, because if you fail, all the gods will be at war.
Cool. Sick. Hello, is anybody up here? Hello?
Hello, hello, hello.
I guess it's just an echo. Oh!
Approach, child. I am the spirit of Delphi, speaker of prophecies for Phoebus Apollo. Approach and face your destiny.
Wait, I have a destiny? Okay.
You shall go west and face the treacherous Lord.
West and face the treacherous Lord.
You shall find what was stolen and see it restored.
Okay, that's easy. I can do that. No problem.
You shall be betrayed by one who calls you friend.
Wait, what?
And you shall fail. To save what matters most.
Go west and face the treacherous Lord.
It's gotta mean Hades, right?
Why Hades?
The underworld's in Los Angeles, west.
Really?
Yeah.
You know, actually, not surprised.
Hades has always been jealous of his brothers, and with every new war, his own kingdom expands. If he's stolen the bolt to incite war between Zeus and Poseidon, we have to stop him. And I'm afraid by we, I mean you.
What?
A hero's quest. Only the biggest honor a half-blood can get.
Annabeth's right. Your dad needs a hero to clear his name. This quest could be the whole reason he claimed you.
Because he needs me. Well, where was he when I got kicked out of school? Where was he when we couldn't pay the rent? Where was he when Mom got... Just forget about it. I'm not going.
I'm afraid that's not an option.
What?
I'm sorry, Percy, but Mr. D was right. As long as you remain here, Mr. D will continue to punish the entire camp, which means...
You're expelling me. Again.
Wait, but that's not fair.
I truly wish there was another way. Once again, Percy, I'm so sorry.
6 schools in 6 years. Been kicked out of every place. Everything I ever do is wrong. Never find where I belong. Everybody on my case. The same old story, the same old song. Don't act up, don't act out, be strong. I keep my head down, I keep my chin up, but it ends up all the same. With pack your bags, Percy, you're always to blame. I never try to do anything, I never mean to hurt anyone. I try to be a good kid, a good son. But no one ever will take my side. All I ever do is take the fall. I swear that I'm a good kid, 'cause I'm good for nothing at all. He was a world-class jerk dad, was never there. The only family that really mattered, well, she vanished into the air. And now I finally find a haven, someplace safe where I can stay till it's pack your bags, Percy, yeah, go away. I never try to do anything, I never mean to hurt anyone. I try to be a good kid, yeah, Percy, that's a good one. But no one ever will take my side. All I ever do is take the fall. I swear that I'm a good kid, so good for nothing at all. 6 schools in 6 years, every battle, every day. No one ever tells me that they're proud. No one asks me, Percy, how'd you like to come around and stay? Oh, you get a bad grade and a bad rap and a bad rep and a good smack and no friends and no home and no mom. She's taken away. I swear I never stole anything. I never mean to hurt anyone. Try to be a good kid who's had a bad run. All I need is one last chance to prove I'm good enough for someone. I'm good enough for someone. I'm good enough for someone.
6 schools in 6 years.
I'm good enough for someone.
pro tip. When you're the son of Poseidon and you want to be alone, don't go to the lake. It's the first place they'll look. Don't worry, I won't tell Chiron you're here.
Look at the waves. It's like the sea and the sky are fighting.
They are. When the gods are mad, they want everyone else to know. I went on a quest last summer. My dad told me to get a golden apple from some garden. The world wasn't at stake. Who knows? Maybe he thought it'd be fun to watch, or he had a craving for apples. Anyway, I got the apple, but there was a dragon guarding it. That's how I got this scar. That's when I realized the gods don't care about us or if we get hurt. I get it. If it was my dad, I wouldn't want to go either.
It's not just that. The oracle told me that I'd be betrayed by a friend and that no matter what, I'd fail.
It's pretty good for the oracle. Look, prophecies are weird, and they don't always mean what you think they mean. I'm not going to say you owe your dad anything, because you don't. But what about your mom?
Well, my mom's gone.
From this world. If she's anywhere, she'd be in
the underworld. Yeah, I'll do it. Not 'cause my dad needs me. He's been less a dad and more absentee. But if my mom's alive, that's where she's bound to be. I'm leaving now. I better pack. Hades took my mom and I'm taking her back. So what if no one's come back from the underworld? I'll be the first.
And I'll be the second first.
No, Grover, I cannot ask you to come.
You're my best friend, dude, so don't get mad. But I suspect you'll need protecting when things get bad. And this kicking quest may be the best chance I've had to put my past behind me. So if you haven't guessed, I'm coming on your killer quest.
So bon voyage and fare me well.
We're gonna fight each foe, each curse and spell.
We're gonna march straight down through the gates of hell.
Underworld.
It's close enough. I'm finally gonna pass the test.
We're going on a killer quest. Oh, don't forget this. Official Camp Half-Blood questing backpack. It comes pre-packed with everything you need. Golden drachmas, ambrosia squares, deodorant.
You'll need me too, Seaweed Brain. If you're gonna be protecting the world, I'm the best one to keep you from messing up. 5 long years stuck at camp, underneath Athena's lockdown clamp. Been waiting for my chance to prove I'm champ. I've got mad battle strategy. My mom will be impressed. I'm going on your killer quest.
So blast the horns, get the facts unfurled. Past danger sings and arrows hurled. We're gonna march straight down to the underworld. Hey Luke, you wanna come too?
I'm needed here, but how about something for the road?
Oh, shoes, awesome. Shoes with wings, that is awesome. So where is the underworld?
Look for D.O.A. records.
It's a record store? You know what, actually, not surprised.
Don't get eaten by monsters.
Wait, what? Who said anything about monsters?
Have a great quest.
So we're half-bloods,
not God, but Demi.
Won't go halfway. It's all not Sammy.
It's up to us, so let me try my best as we journey west. We're going on an awesome, dangerous and scary,
Thrilling, monstrous,
and hairy
killer
heroes
quest.
Attention Greyhound passengers, we are now entering scenic New Jersey, and it looks like another pleasant...
Dear God, what are you doing with that sword?
What are you? I like you to be my sister!
And I liked you more when you were my math teacher.
Everybody get off the bus!
You know, this is the worst experience I've had riding a Greyhound.
Submit now or suffer eternal torment!
Oh, I'm suffering now.
I smell gas!
Everyone off the bus! Now!
Guys, we just blew up a bus
Yep.
that was being attacked by demon triplet math teachers.
Yes!
Is the whole trip gonna be like that?
I hope so. Hades is sending his monsters after us. We're doing something right.
All their food was in there. All their clothes are in there. All their food was in there.
Sit tight.
Look, I made an itinerary for an eviscerary drawn of the paths of heroes' quest. It's right here in my pocket.
It's where in your pocket?
Oh, it got busted in the blast.
What did it say?
Take a bus to Los Angeles.
We're not on the bus.
I know.
To Los Angeles!
We blew up the bus.
I know.
To Los Angeles!
What are we supposed to do?
Wait for another bus.
What if we blow up that one too?
We're lost in the woods, somewhere in New Jersey, and we're never gonna make it to LA. We're lost and it's cold,
And it won't stop raining!
Let's just go.
No, not that way!
no backup plan,
No food!
no adult supervision. We're lost in the woods and we'll never leave New Jersey if none of us are making a decision.
It's not safe to stay out here in the open when monsters are hoping to eat us alive.
How do they know where we are when we don't even know? How are we gonna survive?
It's your smell.
I don't smell.
Dude, like, listen, please. Half-bloods to monsters smell like Mickey D's.
We smell?
Like tacos or takeout Vietnamese.
So hopefully they just stay.
Fantastic, gang. Well, I don't want to die in the Garden State.
We're lost in the woods, somewhere in New Jersey, and we're never gonna make it to LA. We're lost and it's dark, and I think that something's moving. I think it's coming this way. Is it a monster?
It's a squirrel.
Dude, are you talking to a squirrel?
Be nice. Say our powers. This squirrel says he knows every corner of the woods. Maybe he can help us.
Really? Because I think that seems kinda nuts.
You hurt his feelings. Tell the squirrel you're sorry.
I'm not apologizing to a squirrel, Grover.
He's very sorry. Tell the squirrel you're sorry, Percy.
Okay.
Ow. I am sorry. Okay, well, what's it saying?
He says he knows where we are.
Where are we?
He says, we're lost in the woods somewhere in New Jersey and we're never gonna make it to LA. Thanks, buddy.
Yeah. I'm really getting the feeling that the gods hate us.
You think?
Angry monsters on the ground.
Angry gods are in the sky.
No safe places to be found.
Wanna run, wanna cry.
I can't go back to any home.
Can't this way too far away.
Can't protect my only friends. No place to go, no place to
We're
stay.
lost in the world, and the world is freaking awful, and we're never gonna make it to LA.
We're lost, we're just kids, we're alone, this is impossible. Who put the fate of the world in the hands of three unprepared, scared half-bloods? It's crazy!
So pick a direction.
It's your quest.
A direction?
We trust you.
A direction.
A direction. Whatever you decide.
Whatever I decide.
Whatever you decide.
There looks good.
Seriously, you have a good feeling about there?
I have a great feeling about there.
Children, come inside.
Hello, ma'am.
It's too late to be out all alone. Where are your parents?
Trust me, if we told you, you wouldn't believe us.
We are fine. We're just camping.
In a storm like this, poor dears, Auntie Em will help you find a place to stay.
She seems nice. Oh! Oh, freaky. you make all these statues yourself?
Everyone has a hobby.
This one looks like my Uncle Ferdinand.
I have a weird feeling about this.
What did you say?
She said we really appreciate this.
Oh, it's no trouble at all. I've been ever so lonely. I had a boyfriend once, sisters too, and then a wicked woman ruined my life, and ever since then, no one ever seems to want to see me.
Very interesting. We're going now.
Wait! Your eyes. They're quite unique, my dear. Would you mind if I took a picture? I'd like to create a new statue.
Of me?
You deserve to be immortalized in stone forever.
Seriously, the detail work is amazing.
You know what? Maybe we should get going.
Oh, it's just one picture, Percy.
Why don't your friend join in as well?
Oh, no, I'm good.
Camera shy, a handsome young man like you.
Every individual strand of fur.
I mean, I guess one picture couldn't hurt. Should I smile?
I think a natural reaction is best.
Is anyone else here hissing?
She's really
ready?
captured Uncle Ferdinand.
Who's ready for their close-up?
Don't you need a camera?
Why use a camera?
Percy, this is Uncle Ferdinand.
What?
When you have a face like mine!
Close your eyes, Auntie Anne before
Medusa! And your mother and I are nemesis. We don't like each other!
Annabeth, run!
Such a brave young hero, just like your father. But trust me, your quest ends
What happened?
It's safe now. You can open your eyes. Just don't look at her. She can still turn you into stone even after you've cut off her head.
I cut off her head?
I should have known who she was sooner. My mom's gonna be so disappointed in me.
What? No, it wasn't your fault.
You're right. It's yours.
What?
You led us right to her.
You told me to be decisive. Besides, she had some grudge against your mom. What was that about?
Medusa used to be beautiful until Athena turned her into a monster.
Oh, what? Well, what was that last part?
Oh, she said she turned her into a monster. Oh, look, empty boxes.
Oh, wow. And, why would she do that?
Medusa disrespected her. She was sneaking around Athena's temple to meet up with her boyfriend, Poseidon. Yeah, Medusa dated your dad.
Ew. That's like overreacting.
People always devalue wisdom. She has to be tough. It's the only way to get people to respect you. I mean, forget it!
Is that why you don't like me? Because our parents don't like each other?
I never said I didn't like you.
Well, you criticize me all the time.
Look, I've studied, I've trained, I've done everything to prove to the gods that I am worthy, and you come out of nowhere, and you don't even know how to hold a sword.
Yeah, I do. Ow.
Okay, hold it like this.
Look, I didn't ask for any of this. Gods, quests, monster. That is so much easier.
Yeah. Okay, now come at me.
With my sword? Okay, look. You're smart. No! Clearly, you're brave. And you are crazy good with that knife. How could your mom not be proud of you?
That's what I want to know. You know the only gift my mom ever gave me was a hat that turned you invisible. You put it on and the whole world can't see you. It seemed appropriate.
I've always been a smart girl. Always made the grade, always got the gold star. I've always been a smart girl. But smart girl only gets a girl so far. I mean, at every single game, you want a quest, they tell you tough. If you don't go, you'll never know if you'll ever be good enough. My grand plan is that I will be remembered. My grand plan, just you wait and see. They better wise up, 'cause I'll rise up. Bring on any challenge, and someday soon someone will notice me.
Look, I get it. Do you know how many times I've been kicked out of school?
Yeah, but when boys screw up, they always get another chance.
I've always been a tough girl. Always been the one not to run from a fight. I've always been a tough girl. 'Cause most girls never win if they're polite. So me, I tend to stand my ground. I found I never can give in. It may not be my quest, but maybe it is mine to win. My grand plan is that I will be remembered. My grand plan, just you wait and see. They better wise up, 'cause I'll rise up. Bring on any challenge, and someday soon the world will notice me. And your stepmom treats you like some freak. And your dad won't give the time of day. And your mom won't trust you with the quest. So the best thing you can do is run away. Run away. But I have a plan, and I will be remembered. I will be great. Just wait and see. They better wise up, 'cause I'll rise up. Bring on any challenge, and someday soon, I swear, I don't know how or when, but I promise you I'll never be invisible again. Someone will notice me. I've always been a smart girl.
No more fighting, okay?
At least not between us.
Come on. I think I know how to get our parents to notice us. Help me box up this head.
It's down there.
Oh, this is gross.
Whatever you're planning can't possibly be a good idea. It's boxed up. It's boxed
Okay,
up.
I'm just checking. Hermes Express Shipping to Mount Olympus from Perseus Jackson and Annabeth Chase.
No, the gods will think we're pertinent.
We are impertinent.
Guys, I just solved all of our problems. While you two were here, not solving all of our problems. That squirrel came back and gave me these.
3 Amtrak tickets.
Yeah. Now aren't you glad you apologized? We are totally killing this quest. Guys, we got this, you ain't shot this. Yo, I know your train of thought is that there ain't no way in Hades that you'll win. All your worries come in flurries, but we've bested freaking furies. Look how far we come, we can't give in. It's 1 foot forward at a time. Dust up all that grit and grime. We've still got a lot left to do. 'Cause people are counting on us and I'm counting on you.
All aboard!
Drive, just drive. Stay ahead and stay alive. We ain't got no time to moping when we're working and we're coping. So pedal to the metal and drive.
St. Louis, everybody up! Oh, look, the gate made art!
Oh, look! Guys, it's a lady with a puppy! Oh, is that a chihuahua? Hey, little guy!
That was freaky.
That was scary.
Yo, guys, are you aware we keep surviving every creepy, crazy thing?
Up on my tractor.
Like an arrow from Orion, keep on straight and keep on trying. No fates are ever gonna cut our string.
As you can see, Bob, we've got thunder and flooding and hurricane-level winds. We urge all citizens to stay off the road and don't
Drive, just drive. Stay ahead and stay ahead and stay alive. The weather may be stormy, but the road is still before me. So pedal to the metal and drive.
Bye, kids.
Okay, public transportation is canceled due to the storm, and if we try to get on a plane, Zeus will just strike us right out of the sky.
Do we have enough drachmas for an Uber?
We don't even have enough drachmas for a veggie burger.
Well, if you hadn't bought all those damn snacks.
It was the Hoover Dam, and I was hungry.
Okay, I get it, but you're always
you know
hungry.
how I get
You're
when I'm
half
hungry.
goat. Go eat a can. Go eat my blood bag. Anything. Go eat literally anything. You're half goat. Right? Why are we fighting?
I have that effect. Ares, god of war. Maybe you've met my daughter, Clarice. Whoa, 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 relax, come in peace. I hear you runts are headed to Hades, but you'll never make it on public transportation. I can take you as far as Vegas. Y'all cool with motorcycles, right?
What do we think? Do we trust this guy?
It's 1 foot forward, had a time.
Rest off all that grit and grind.
Still got a lot left to do. 'Cause people are counting on us and I'm counting on you. Drive, just drive. Stay ahead and stay ahead and stay alive.
The road it offers freedom, that's the rules. Hell, we don't need them.
So pedal to the metal and drive.
I never dreamed I could do this. Never felt like I was worth the damn. But I'm sort of getting through this. I mean, look at where I am. Don't bug, I want a bug.
Vegas, baby. Forgetting something?
Oh.
This is where I get off.
That guy is so cool.
Okay, we'll be in LA by tomorrow, but we need to find a place to sleep.
How about there? The Lotus Hotel.
You're kidding, right? In the Odyssey, if one was to sleep in a lotus bed, one night could last 100 years.
I'm sure that's relevant. Hello, miss. How long have you been at this hotel?
Why, my brother and I arrived here just yesterday, May 1st.
See?
1939.
You know what? We will just sleep on the road. Go, go, go.
Drive, just drive. Stay ahead and stay alive. With the wind up on our faces, we're getting all the places.
No major fender benders, now we're looking like contenders.
You're a cook and can it. I'll save my mom and save the planet.
So pedal to the metal and...
Guys, look, it's a bus to Los Angeles.
Are you sure that's a good idea?
This one, we just, won't blow up.
Oh, I sure hope not. And drive!
Alrighty, gang. We'll be in the underworld by tomorrow.
Yeah, then all we have to do is find Hades, get the bolt back, and stop a bunch of gods from starting a war. We have a plan for this, right?
You know, we can just figure it out in the morning, because I feel like I'm about to pass out.
Pass out.
This is strange. I think I must be dreaming. I'm in some kind of cavern. At least that's how it's seeming. This is scary.
Where is the boat?
The boat is on its way, my lord. Our planning is folding as we planned.
You falter.
It's nothing. The delivery requires certain sacrifices.
Sacrifice is necessary to remake the world. Remember what these gods have done. Remember Talia. And when I'm free, wait, someone is here, listening even as he dreams. Hello, Perseus Jackson.
You really do drool when you sleep.
What happened?
You were screaming and hitting me. It was waking up the other passengers. Well, not Annabeth, obviously.
Mom, you remembered my birthday.
I had this weird dream. The thief was there. They were talking about the bolt. I was at the edge of this pit.
Well, that must have been Hades.
He wasn't alone. There was something in the pit. It told him to remember Talia? I don't know. What?
I haven't heard that name in a long time.
You know her?
She was my friend. I'm sorry. I should have told you. But I thought if you knew what a failure I really am, then you'd never want me on this quest. Ask Annabeth, she knows.
There's a tree on a hill, up on Half-Blood Hill, that watches over us, silent and still. And no one at camp is safe until we can see the tree on the hill.
This was way before I met you guys. Chiron sent me to escort 3 half-bloods back to camp. One was Luke, another was Annabeth, and the third was Talia. Tough girl, like her dad, Zeus.
Wait, Zeus? But I thought I was the only kid of the big 3.
You are now. We'd almost made it back to camp, but I got nervous and we got lost, and before we made it, something found us.
And there on the hill, up on Half-Blood Hill, a cold wind blew, dark and chill, and nothing would slake its wrathful will. We had to make a stand, and maybe if I'd been a little bit braver, maybe if I'd stayed behind to fight, but maybe doesn't let me go back and save her. Maybe doesn't make it alright.
We only survived because Talia stayed to hold off the monsters. She paid for that sacrifice with her life. That's when Zeus showed up.
And he saved her. Right?
It was too late for that. As she died, he turned her into a tree so she could stand protecting all of us the way I couldn't do for her.
There's a tree on the hill, up on Half-Blood Hill, that protects us all and always will. And it's there reminding me of all I failed to be.
I don't know why you heard Talia's name in your dream, but I know what it means. If we fail this quest, it's gonna be my fault.
That's not true, Grover. I wouldn't be alive if it wasn't for you. Neither would Luke.
You're awake.
We're close to the underworld. It's hard to sleep.
Guys, what if this is a mistake? I mean, what if Hades isn't the thief? I mean, the Oracle did tell me that no matter what, I'd fail.
We're here.
Are we sure we're ready to do this?
Not at all. Let's go. Okay, here we are. D.O.A. Records.
Huh. You know what? I kind of figured there'd be monsters.
Yeah, who thought the lobby to the underworld would be so...
Dead? Going down?
Oh, that's Karen, the ferryman to the underworld. We need to get to Hades.
You don't look dead. Read the sign. No soliciting, no loitering, and no living.
Well, we are, like, super dead.
Yeah, we drowned in a bathtub.
All three of us.
Big bathtub. Passage through the river Styx isn't free. With adults, I usually charge their credit card or add the latest ferry price to their last cable bill, but children, they never die prepared.
One second. We have them. Just
Gold drachmas. Y'all are half-bloods.
Is that a problem?
Not at all. You know, the ferryman thing is just my day job. My real passion is music. Do you want to hear a demo?
Oh, we're kind of in a
Sorry, I
rush.
can't hear you over this sweet-ass riff. Seen plenty of people all over the years, from heroes to hampered with their pitiful tears, thinking that they'll save a loved one from below.
Oh no, oh no, oh no!
They think they'll pop down for a quick trip,
But it don't work like that.
so kids, here's a tip. You ain't getting out. We got you and we ain't letting go.
Oh no, oh no!
Down here you're D.O.A. and you're here to stay. Yeah, you're stuck forever, never get away. No hope for survival. You're dead on arrival. What do you think of my song?
That was really cool!
Was that James Brown?
I sent it to some producers, and they told me the music industry was dead. So I said, so are you! And then I dropped them in the fields of punishment. It's right over there. Maybe death metal isn't your genre. We have all the greats down here. Mozart, Janis Joplin, Kurt Cobain. Who do you feel like listening to?
Do you have any Josh Groban?
We will, eventually. I bury the souls of the newly deceased. I got a sweet ride. It was newly leased. And if the dead complain, I just turn up the stereo. We get our kicks across the river Styx.
It's a permanent trip, so don't try no tricks.
Gentlemen und ladies, it's Hankies who runs the show.
Oh, look, it's the Vienna Boys Choir. They crashed their bus on the way to sing for the Vatican.
But they're kids.
They're lucky. Their voices will never change now.
Einstein, and you're D.O.A. and you're here to stay. Yeah, you're stuck forever, never get away. No hope for survival.
You're dead! Who has 2 turntables and 3 sick heads? Give it up for DJ Summers! D.O.A. and you're here to stay. Yeah, you're stuck
Do you think when she says eternity, she means like eternity?
Let's just go find Hades. Stay close together, okay? We don't want anyone getting lost.
Dude.
Seriously?
Sorry, I don't know what got over me. I just...
Stay close. If we get lost, we won't be able to find each other. What did I just say?
Sorry, I don't know. It's like my feet won't listen to my brain.
Well, tell your brain to do something.
I don't. Oh, I can't do the splits. Oh. I think it's the shoes. What? They're trying to pull me into that pit.
What? Percy!
No, come on. Kick them off. I can't get them off.
Get your shoes off.
I'm a little bit preoccupied. Come on. Shoot them. In they go. What was that?
Guys, I think this pit is Tartarus.
Like the fish sauce?
No, Tartarus. The highest maximum security wing in the underworld.
What was so bad that the regular security wing didn't work?
Chiron told you our parents went to war against their father. First they overthrew him, then they threw him into a pit.
Wait, so that thing down there is Kronos? But I don't get it. What would he want to do with my shoes?
Well, I mean, they were pretty cool shoes.
They were.
Unless it wasn't the shoes he was after.
I miss those shoes.
What, you think he wanted my deodorant? What's up?
But that's Zeus's bolt.
Wait, how did that get? No, you can't. I didn't take it.
Then how did it get in there?
I don't know. How did you know where to find it?
I didn't. It was just a guess, a hypothesis. Don't look at me like that.
Betrayed by a friend? How bad did you need a stupid quest anyway?
Not that bad. Look, something weird is going on, okay?
Someone's trying to pit the big three against each other, and it's not Hades. Let's just go before he finds us.
It's too late for that! You're as rash as your father, son of Poseidon, and from the looks of it, as stupid!
So, you know who we are?
Yes, and I know why you're here. You think I'm the bad guy. Everyone always thinks Hades is the bad guy. Maybe it's the decor, I don't...
Oh, yeah, maybe.
Couldn't
look,
it be?
You were set up, and so was I. But if you just let us out of here, then we can...
And why would I want to do that?
Because, you're super chilled like that.
Yes, that.
One does not simply walk out of the underworld. That's the entire point of the underworld. Unless...
unless what?
You give me that bolt. I may not have stolen it, but since it's here, what do the Trojans say? Don't look a gift God-level explosive in the mouth, you know?
Yeah, I've heard that one before.
Yeah. Why would you want to start a war?
You see, when the gods go to war, it's the mortals who suffer and end up here, and I get lonely.
No chance. We came here to stop a war, not start one.
There is no way in hell! I am so sorry. We're totally gonna die here. There is no way that we're letting you have that bolt.
Not even in exchange for her?
Percy!
Mom? Mom!
She is merely a shade, but I could restore her. What has your father ever done for you? He doesn't care about his family or his brother, who he never visits.
He only cares about playing with mermaids and dolphins and thinking he's so cool in his Hawaiian shirts.
Wait, did you say Hawaiian shirts?
I could give you your freedom, your friends, and your mother. All it will cost is just a little war. The choice is yours, son of Poseidon. I'll give you a moment to consider.
Seems my good intentions always crash and burn. Everything I try to do will fail. Never once will I prevail. Going wrong at every turn.
What belongs to the sea can always return.
What belongs to the sea can always return. It's a seashell. No, it's a gift from a god. Maybe my dad was a screw-up too. His best laid plans always falling through. Maybe he did the best that he could do. Maybe my dad wasn't always there. Maybe he never knew how to care. But hey, that's life, and life ain't fair. And I know right now things are less than fine. But I think my dad may have thrown me a line. And better late than never to finally get a sign. I'm the son of Poseidon. I am gonna win. The son of Poseidon. I'm done running. Guys, I know how to get us out of here. I'll come back for you, Mom, I promise. It's a portal! Oh my God, that is so awesome! Whoa! That was so cool. Guys, we were set up. And I think I know who did the setting.
And if it wasn't Hades?
Who wins when the gods go to war? Ares, the god of war. I bet he put the bolt in my backpack. I bet he's watching us right now. Show yourself!
Well, they'll have to get through me. He can try, we work well in three.
Plus a half goat with a great goatee. Let's do this.
So this could be the end, but I get sad. You're the two best friends this screw-up's ever had. Now I'll make this right for me and for my dad. I'm the son of Poseidon. I know you're to blame. The son of Poseidon. You may be a god, but you're going down all the same.
Ha! Your mouth's talking trash. You better rinse it. Your meat is mint. I'm here to mince it. I'm gonna have my boy now give me some space. I'm gonna wipe that stupid head off of your stupid face.
I'm the son of Poseidon.
I'll put you in your place. I'll put you in your place.
But there's still one thing I haven't figured out. Who's helping you?
Make me tell ya. Let the slug fest begin.
Grover! No. Get it back! Grover!
Percy, get to the ocean!
You think the god of war is afraid of a little water?
How about a lot of it? I'm the son of Poseidon. I know you're to blame. The son of Poseidon is tied inside of me.
That was amazing!
That was
How did
awesome.
you do that?
I don't know.
He's a true son of the sea, and the sea does not like to be restrained.
Dad, I mean, Lord Poseidon.
You can call me Dad, Perseus.
And, you can call me Percy. Oh, I got your gift.
And I got yours.
Oh.
Medusa's head. Really?
Yeah, I about that.
You have talent for getting into trouble, like your old man. But you have the strength of your mother. She was a queen among women.
Then how could you let her get stuck with a guy like Gabe?
I thought you would have figured that out by now. She chose to be with him, to protect you.
What, like he has some sort of magic power?
Well, I guess you could say that. His smell, it's so awful no monster would ever sense you. Seriously, have you ever heard of Hercules in the Aegean stables? That guy smells worse.
Yeah. Dad, I failed. I couldn't save what matters most. I couldn't save Mom.
He prevented a war between the gods. For that, well, the gods are unfair. But we're not total jerks.
Wait, you mean she's
on her way? But before you see her, there's something you must know. When summer ends, you can choose to go home with her, or you can stay at camp year-round.
I didn't realize that I got a choice.
Why do you think gods stay out of their children's lives? Some of the most important choices are the ones you make for yourself. Still, I am sorry you were born.
Whew. Seriously?
A hero's life is never easy.
Percy?
Mom? Mom!
You saved me, baby.
I had some help.
Hi.
Hey, Miss Jackson.
Hey.
Hi.
You look even more beautiful than the night we first met.
And you haven't changed a bit.
This is the weirdest family reunion ever.
Well, my brother will be wanting his bolt back.
Oh, yep.
Should have been the god of drama, that guy. But, here.
Oh, I'll take this back. Sorry about that again.
But, I'll see you around.
Okay, so, that's my dad.
That's your dad.
He told me about Gabe. You don't have to put up with him like that.
You sound like your father. He always wanted to solve my problems. Even told me he would build me a palace under the sea. But you saved my life. It's about time I learned how to fix it.
Well, if Gabe decides to give you any more trouble, there's that.
Care of Auntie M's Emporium.
It's a do-it-yourself sculpture kit.
Those.
So actually, it's Medusa's head.
So, what now?
Well, as my official protector, you can officially escort us back to camp.
And you're conscious this time?
That was not my fault last time. It just kind of happened. It was a Minotaur. Expect me not to pass out after a Minotaur? What do you do when the quest is ended? What do you do when the battle's won? So many questions left unanswered. So many things still left undone. And what do you do when it's time to you to choose? Stay or go, pick one.
I hoofed here as soon as I heard. All hail Perseus Jackson, hero of Olympus.
Wait, Percy's alive? Hey, Clarice,
We met your dad. He is not as tough as you are.
You did? Did he mention me?
Hey, Luke! Luke!
Attention campers, today is the last day of camp. If you intend to make me miserable year-round, please inform us by sundown. Otherwise, the cleaning harpies will eat anyone who remains. Perry Johansson, this means you.
It's Percy Jackson!
Whatever!
Should I stay because it's safer back to the home I left behind? Should I stick around for a piece of the action? But what about peace of mind? God, what's my deal? Why can't I feel there's something still I need to find? Where do you go when it's over? What do you do when you come to the last day of summer?
Hey, look, it's a letter from your mom.
Oh, and her new sculpture, Bean Dip. So, why don't you go home?
I tried once. My dad couldn't handle the monster attacks, and my stepmom couldn't handle me, so it's just asking for trouble.
I mean, sometimes family is worth the trouble, believe me.
I guess we both have a choice to make, seaweed brain.
Luke!
If it isn't the big hero.
What, you've been avoiding me since I got back, or?
Not at all. Tough last day?
Yeah, I never found out who was working with Ares, and never found out what any of this had to do with Kronos. Even though it's my last day at camp, I still feel like nothing's over.
When I went on my quest, I changed. But when I came back, the rest of the camp was exactly the same. Chiron always says our parents made camp as this safe magic space. The truth is so they don't have to see us. They won't bother to show their face. It's time to make the world our own. Time someone put them in their place. Ares thought we were starting a war between the gods, but it was bigger than that. It was about wiping them out and taking our turn.
You're the lightning thief.
The Oracle warned you, betrayed by a friend?
You set me up. You gave me those shoes. You sent me to the underworld. They tried to pull me into that pit. You were trying to free Kronos. Why?
He gave me the power to defeat our parents.
He's using you to get back at the gods.
Good! I've been here since I was a kid. I did everything they'd ever ask. Yeah, I did. And for what? You know this world will never be ours as long as our parents ruled over the
Last day of summer.
I don't care if I hurt anyone. Doesn't pay to be a good kid, a good kid, a good son. The gods were never on our side, so I think it's time we watch them fall. Soon you'll see what I did, soon there'll be no gods at
all. Luke, what are you doing?
What we promised. We said we'd never forget Talia. Join me! We'll make the gods pay for what they did to her, to all of us.
The gods made mistakes. It doesn't mean we have to make them too.
I know you'll choose wisely, Annabeth.
You're right. It's over, Luke.
It's not over yet. Well, it is for Percy.
Percy!
Not now.
Go after him.
He needs ambrosia. It's the only thing that'll heal him.
me, Brain?
Wise girl.
He got away, but he won't get far. All the squirrels on the East Coast searching for him.
He'll be back.
Then he'll be sorry.
This won't end with Luke. We stand on the brink of dangerous times between gods and mortals. I can't tell you what to do, but know if you choose to remain here, you'll have full protection of the gods.
No. Luke was right about one thing. We can't just stay here at camp waiting for our parents to fix everything for us. We need to go out there and fix it ourselves in the real world, where the monsters are.
The gods will think we're pertinent.
We are impertinent. There's gonna be a fight. There still might be a war. For the moment, we got danger on the run.
And things will get bad before they will get better. It may feel like an ending, but the battle's just begun.
Are we ever gonna once have it easy?
No.
Feeling ready, feeling stoked,
Feeling queasy.
but we have to try.
Don't feel bad, cause we're usually about to die. Bring on the monsters, bring on the monsters, bring on the real world. Bring on the monsters, bring on the real world.
There'll be times when your faith is shaken. They're breaking your heart, then try to hear it pound. Gotta know where the real fight lies. When it's time to rise and stand your ground.
We don't have to go it alone.
They'll put us in a box, but we won't be contained. You keep hoping, you keep your eyes open.
The sea doesn't like to be restrained.
No one ever gonna once have it easy. I'll make mistakes of my own and it frees me. Summer's over, it's time to begin. And if you're looking for trouble, then count me in. Bring on the monsters, bring on the monsters, bring on the real world. Bring on the monsters,
Bring on the real world. Bring on the real world. Bring on the real world. You'll see me again. I'll be back next summer. I'll survive till then. I'll be back next summer. You'll see me again. I'll be back next summer. I'll be back next summer. I'll be back next summer. You'll see me again. I'll be back next summer. I'll survive till then. I'll be back next summer. 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 Back next summer, I'll be back next summer.